Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Today I just came back from work and I just had to jump on this amazing thing right here when I'm about to show you. Some real good news that is coming up for Mortal Kombat 11 fans. As you saw, if you guys didn't see, until now I'm having difficulty with the PC version, and a lot of people are. I am working on it myself. So stay tuned, definitely. If I find a workaround like I did in a lot of my troubleshooting videos, I somehow always duplicate an issue and make a problem work. If it works, I will unleash it on a video. I'm hoping that an update comes before I do that, because as you can see, there's been a lot of problems with the Mortal Kombat 11 PC version. Now, I know a lot of people are writing to me now and telling me they had the same issues with the Mortal Kombat X version. And I personally never had a problem with X, but I do have a problem with 11. And my friends have a problem as well. We actually I tried to go all the way from scratch and did it on a formatted computer. And I was having the same exact issues with nothing installed but that. So there is an issue, and it obviously is affecting many, many people, as you can see. So I know that, you know, the devs are really working hard, releasing updates, as you saw in the Nintendo Switch, on PS4, on Xbox One. They released an update. In fact, in Switch, they released 2 updates in a row. So I'm really, really excited about it. I'm really happy to hear that they are working on it. I just hope that we're not going to get a repeat of what happened in Mortal Kombat X, where a lot of people didn't get it to work, and then when the game was officially almost dying, okay, then and only then they came out with a patch that fixed the issue, which only means that they always knew the fix was out there, never came out with the fix. I'm sorry, it's not a conspiracy, it's just the way I feel about it, because I find it so weird that at the end of its technically life, this thing happens. And that kind of ticked me off a lot after I heard about it just recently. And I really hope that they don't do this with Mortal Kombat 11. Because I would think that they would want a lot of PC gamers to get their hands on it. I have a PlayStation 4. The reason I got it on my PC, I got the premium, is because of you guys. I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison, and also I wanted to compare the top of the top, because I was going to max out all the settings to the Nintendo Switch version, and unfortunately that didn't work out for me. And none of my friends that have it on PC, it doesn't work. So I couldn't just go to their house and do it. So it doesn't even work for them. I don't know what to think. Is it a New York thing? But I know people from New York that it does operate, that they told me it does work. So some people on PC, after the update, it works. A lot still, it does not work for them. It's like, reminds me of Call of Duty. I think it was Modern Warfare when it first came out. Lots of PCs weren't able to run them. Something happened. And then they released the patch about a month or 2 later, and boom, everything worked. So that's the issue I'm having with it, and a lot of people are very reluctant to buy it right now. So some people are thinking, like these devs are, especially NetherRealm, they're saying, oh, well, you know, WB, sorry, they're thinking, you know, well, we did so good, we are outselling everything. If you actually look at the world market, that's total poppycock. It's BS, because it's not doing well in sales. It's actually not doing well in sales. Only in America is it doing actually well. You know, very well, that it's like the top selling, I think, game that they have here. So they actually released this thing, and I want you guys to... So right here on this video, I'm going to post the thing so you guys can read along with me. Okay, so right here, this is by the president, David Haddad, the president of Warner Brothers. He wrote, despite being almost 3 decades old, the Mortal Kombat series is more popular than ever. David Haddad, the president of Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, announced that Mortal Kombat 11 has had the best launch in the franchise history. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. I think probably in the history of the WB, maybe? I don't think at all that you could compare it to the Mortal Kombat 1 sales that were hitting the market, especially in the times, I remember when it was extremely controversial. There wasn't a kid in the world that didn't own Mortal Kombat, okay? I could tell you that was a massive thing. Street Fighter was selling tons, and Mortal Kombat took it all, you know, took it all with a vengeance. And That's the whole thing with the fatalities. They were the reason why the rating system took place in the, came to be in the first place. I don't think this is accurate at all, but they wrote in the franchise's history. I don't think in the franchise's history. Probably the franchise's history during the time that they were with WB. That probably is a little bit more accurate. But anyways, and then he goes on to say, and right here's the next one. And let me show you. I couldn't be more proud of the team and what they've done and the innovations they've brought to Mortal Kombat, said Haddad. Haddad didn't mention specific sales figures. Of course he won't because it's a lie. But he also said that in the Americas, like I said, it was only in the Americas, and I'm doing a video for y'all. Stay tuned about the politics that were behind it. A lot of you guys requested me to do it, and I'm going to do it. And that is the kind of the epic fail in other countries that's going on right now. So in the Americas, Mortal Kombat 11 is the largest launch in Warner Brother Games history. NetherRealm will continue to update the game in the near future, like adding new characters. Haddad said the team has years of new content planned. Okay, first off, we know WB. We know them extremely well. You remember where you heard that? Years of content planned? You guys remember that? It's a game called Injustice 2. Well, we saw how they kept their promise on that, huh? It's bullshit. I don't believe they're going to come out with years of content. I don't think the fans really want years of content. I think we all rather have a Mortal Kombat 12. I mean, let's face it, this game is missing a ton of characters, and I do believe they're going to release these characters in DLC forms. It's missing stage fatalities. I would think they're going to release probably stages, and that's what they mean by content. They might release some stages that'll come out with that you will be able to do stage fatalities. I just don't see them maybe by years they mean 2 years. But, I'll believe it when I see it. We saw what they did with Injustice 2. Obviously, they didn't, do anything with that. And myself personally, I mean, I love the game. I think the game is really cool. I think the politics really screwed it up. I really hate that they put politics in games. And we're going to get into that in another video. And I'm going to tell you guys something amazing in the other video about the politics behind, with Nintendo right now. And even though with this game, but I know this game is different. They're not with Nintendo, but I'm talking about Nintendo and what they've done. But, the politics, how they're entering our games, how they're ruining games. In fact, this game, I gotta say, from all, and I'm not doing any spoilers, my favorite ending was the Jackie Briggs ending. I really thought, I mean, it almost brought me to tears. It was so freaking amazing and selfless, and man, what an awesome ending. I think that is the best ending I've ever seen in a freaking video game in a long time. Of course, the story of Final Fantasy VII, was a real impactful story as well. But Mortal Kombat 3, I mean, who would have ever thought? And I really, really enjoy this game a lot. Mortal Kombat 11, sorry. And I really enjoyed this game a lot. Mortal Kombat 11 is a game I recommend buying, despite the politics, the stupid politics that was put, and the controversies that were put into it. And, it kind of shows things that were going on, and I'll explain that in another video. But this game is incredible. I do recommend people buy it. I do see what they're doing here, and it's kind of entrapment in a way, and I'll tell you why. They want people to buy the premium edition. They don't want you to buy the standard edition. Why? Because, well, they're going to come out with years of content, right? If they are. Okay, this is an empty promise that gets people to go and buy the premium edition, as they did with Injustice 2. And of course, then it was half-assed and the promise wasn't fulfilled. So that's what's going on right now. They want people to buy the premium edition. But as people, we got to use our heads. If they do have years of content, so we will get a certain, the first year, season 1, we'll get with the premium edition, but they have other seasons that we're going to pay for as well. So, is it worth it to buy the premium edition? First off, I bit the bullet for y'all, so go ahead and get the standard edition. I'm going to be able to play these characters a week before release, which means I am going to release these videos for you to see which character is worth the purchase and which character is not, as I did before in Killer Instinct. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know so you guys could see ahead of time for the Switch, so you guys could tell, and you could kind of gauge it on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC if it works ever. But you'll gauge it from there. But I will do the review for you guys to see if they're worth it or not. It's probably better just to buy a few characters here and there. And the characters we actually want. I mean, the fact that Freddy, Jason doesn't exist, Alien, Predator, I mean, they're probably coming later on. Who the hell knows? Shiva, I would love to see Sector. I would love to see Cyrax. I know they already got mods of people that are making it happen on the PC, which is amazing. But, of course, they don't have their focus moves. You know, focus moves. I'm so Street Fighter. But their X-ray moves, and they don't have fatalities because, obviously, it's just, whatever, a mod character. I would love to see them actually come out with a Sector and Cyrax. I don't want to see Triborg. I don't give a damn about that freak. I really care about more to have Sector, Cyrax, and hell, even a Smoke one. I mean, really, they're really easy to make. In fact, the Mortal Kombat 3... and even Mortal Kombat 1, when they made the games, it was much easier to come out with identical ninjas with different colors. And this would, you know, this has more programming to do to make them kind of different. But in terms of design, it's just a color change. It shouldn't be that that taxing to come out with that, especially on the Switch. You know, this thing is going to increase in size as they add more DLC, as they add more characters and stuff like that, you know, to it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say about that. I am hoping they create content for this game. I do hope that they release it and not charge people for it. Just give it to them free, but obviously that's not going to happen. So this is the age of the DLC. But again, I don't think all the characters are going to be worth it, so I will play them for you. I will show you how they are before you purchase it, but this is really what it is. It's more like an entrapment thing where they're forcing you, sort of, without saying they're forcing you, to get the premium edition. For you PC gamers out there, just wait. Go on one of those sites like G2A.com. Eventually, they're going to lower the hell out of the prices. Then you could get that and probably pop in a DLC or two, you know, whatever you guys want. And it's going to make more sense and you'll save some money out of it. I personally love this game. I think, you know, I definitely recommend it. The politics made me hate it a little bit now. After I beat it, now I'm seeing the politics behind it, and I can't tell you how much I freaking hate that. So it makes me hate it a little bit, but I always find myself going back to this game. It has tons of content. The fact that the crypt is there, I think, is the most genius part of all the Mortal Kombats, as soon as they added that, because it makes you constantly play the game. I don't want to do any of these microtransactions bullcrap. Well, you know, whatever, they have it there, but I don't care for it. I like earning it. I like playing the game over and over and getting to unlock these things. It makes the game more interesting and last longer to make it worth it, especially if you want the premium edition for $108 because it's with tax. $108 freaking dollars. At least for me, it was like that. Depends where you are in the world. But that's how it is. So it's good because it'll last you a little bit longer. So according to them, they said that we have a lot of content coming and a lot of future in the Mortal Kombat series. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you believe them? I mean, I'm just going to list over facts here. I think it's bullshit that they said it's the #1 in the franchise. In fact, I'm 100% sure it's not. Okay? It's just the way it is. It's definitely not, actually. 100% not. Another thing is, the fact that they said that years of content planned, they did say the same thing about Injustice 2, and obviously that didn't pan out. What do you think of that? Do you think this is going to be different than Injustice 2? Like they're actually going to come out with content? Or you believe them? Or do you think this is going to be the same crap that now the hype is there like it was with Injustice, and then once the hype dies, nobody gives a damn anymore? I am going to say, like I said before, I like the costumes better for Mortal Kombat X. Again, it's the taste. I do think Mortal Kombat X had nicer stages. The backgrounds look way nicer than Mortal Kombat 11. I do love the Coliseum, though, in 11. But, you know, that's just my personal preference. But the game is amazing. And I recommend people get it. I mean, I think the game is really cool and definitely worth the price. The standard edition, at least, is definitely worth the price of, you know, getting it. Let me know what you guys think down below. As always, self-funded here. This is our channel, the People's Channel. That's the reason I opened it. For independent reviews, paid for by none of these yuppies like most people are that are paid to tell you a game is right when it's crap. So we here discuss the truth. This is a community, and I'd love to have you guys as part of the community. Definitely enter the Instagram, my Instagram. You guys requested I've done it. It's vortex_cinema. I can't thank you enough for recommending that to me and getting me up to date. And I did that, and I do my sneak previews for different stuff and prizes that I'm going to be giving away. So definitely would love to have you guys as part of the community. So please, if you like this video, do like this video, do subscribe, and hit that bell button. As many more videos to come. Really, I have tons of prizes that are going to be coming very, very soon, and an entire series of mini-series. Right now we're doing the how to build a gaming desk. Of course, there's going to be 2 winners. One is going to be able to win the Noob Saibot mask. The other one is the Scorpion mask. So definitely the first winner will get to choose between the 2. The last winner will choose whatever is left. They're both amazing masks. I don't think you'll hate any one of them. So definitely, stay tuned to that. We're on episode 7, I think we're going to right now. It wasn't uploaded on the other things because Mortal Kombat now came out, and there's going to be some Mortal Kombat videos that are coming out of new updates and new everything. Definitely stay tuned for many, many more things to come. And every time there's an update or a new freaking character, I'm going to be doing an update on that and update y'all on everything. And, keep those requests coming. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.